Hello, my loves. Hello, my dear yogis. How are you? How is everything going? I hope you're doing well. I just thought I'll come today and I'll give you a little bit of an update of my journey post surgery recovery. These days I've been a little bit tired. Yesterday I was a little bit tired, so I didn't film yesterday. But here we are today. The next day I will be creating a little bit more of content. Excuse me for the lighting. I thought it was going to be better, but it is not at all. Here in Switzerland, the lighting it's a little bit. The days, some days are very warm, like almost summer, and other days not so much. Yeah, so everything on Tuesday, I went to my doctor, and thank God everything is evolving nicely. Well, nicely, everything is evolving as it should be with my knee. So I am recovering nicely. I'm happy about that. And today, for the first time, I went to physiotherapy. So I was given by my doctors not 9 sessions, 9 physiotherapy sessions. I think, yeah, yeah, nine. Well, 9 sessions. I don't know if a session is half an hour, 1 hour, but yeah, they give me those sessions, and today I started. It has been it's good. When I did a little bit of bicycle today, very very gently, and I did a little bit of squats. So I need to practice that every time before I'll do physiotherapy. I think I'll go to my physiotherapist like about 2 times a week, 3 times a week. It depends how well my knee evolves. So maybe the first week is 2 weeks, 2 times a week. Then the second week I'll go three. I'll see step by step. This is what I also want to convey to you, and I think I've been very clear during the past weeks, that you really, when you are recovering, if you had an injury, really make sure you have time to recover. Make sure you have time for yourself. Don't rush, okay? So um, so you need to take things as they go. You need to listen to your body. So today I did a little bit of these squats, and then bicycle, very slow, seated, the seated bicycle, very slow, 15 minutes. That was good. Every day, I mean, every day when I'll go to physiotherapy, I should do it like between 10 and 15 minutes. And yeah, at the beginning it was a little bit not uncomfortable, but it was an unusual move, right? And then it was okay, and that made me think, how important is that we always practice a little bit, that we always exercise, that we always mobilize our bodies a little bit. We always, well, many times, not always, but many times we think like, we have to be doing these strenuous exercises, and jump and up and down and sweat and so. And that's the reason actually why many people don't move their bodies every day, because many times, they work out till exhaustion, and then they don't have energy left, for the rest of for the next day or for the rest of the days. So today when I was in the bicycle and I was just mobilizing really my legs, I was thinking, wow, this is so powerful, so powerful. Even just that simple movement, in the bicycle for 15 minutes, it's already so powerful. And this made me really think about how important it is to ensure that every day we mobilize our bodies, 10 minutes, 15 minutes every day. And it doesn't have to be strenuous, as I'm saying. You don't have always to be jogging, doing sprints. Sometimes you can just walk, and that's also good. And the mobility, the mobility part of the mobility, yeah, the mobilization of the body is so underestimated, in the sense that, yeah, we always think that, we have to be sweating to work out very hard, but sometimes just, sometimes just doing a little bit of gentle stretching, doing a little bit of rotation, doing a bicycle, even if it's very, very slow, but for you do it for 20 minutes, and you are mobilizing your legs. We may think, oh, that's not I'm doing nothing, because I'm just, I am mobilizing my legs very, very slowly, and that is nothing. But that's not true. That's not true. you know when you mobilize your whenever, the body, I think many of you have heard this say, is movement is medicine. It doesn't say, active movement is medicine. It doesn't say exercise until exhaustion is medicine. It says movement is medicine. So if you mobilize your body to the depth of your capacity on that day. Some days you may have a little bit of energy and maybe you may exercise a little bit more strenuous. Other days you have less energy and you go for a walk, or you do some light stretching. All that body mobilization, that is very, very, very good for the body. It's very good for the body, for the mind. Don't underestimate mobility exercises. This is the point I think I'm trying to bring across today. Don't underestimate mobility exercises. There's a mobility coach. I follow him on Instagram, and some of the exercises are similar to yoga, so I do them as well. But some of the exercises, they look like easy, like, oh, why would I do that? Why would I take, I don't know, 10 minutes and then do these mobility exercises? It's because the body loves mobility, and they work, and many times we don't exercise at all because we think like that's not effective. We think like, oh, that's not a workout. And we miss really the opportunity to mobilize our bodies, and to give medicine to our bodies. So mobilize every day. In Ayurveda, this lifestyle medicine, ancient one from India, it is said that you should mobilize 20 every day for 20 minutes your body, until you start sweating a little bit. When you touch your forehead and you have a little bit of sweat, then that means that your body has heated up, and has come to a place where, if you want to, you can stop exercising. And if you do that every day, if you exercise and you mobilize your body like that every day, that's very, very, very good for your psychic. Because this is a thing, we think like, oh, that's nothing, I'm just gonna lay down the sofa and rest. It is something. It is a lot. It is much more than what you think. Okay, so always make sure to mobilize your body, even if it's in the morning. 10 minutes. It's a good. It's not a lot. A lot of people complain that they don't have a lot of time to exercise, and that's why, yeah, they don't go to the gym. It's like, oh, do you go to the gym? I don't have time to exercise, and then they never exercise. And you can exercise at home. You can work out with these mobility exercises, with my yoga exercises, with my stretching exercises, with my mobility exercises. You can work up even just one day. You can say, okay, today I'm going to focus on my arms, and mobilize your arm for 6, 7, 8 minutes. That's already a lot, and that is better than nothing. So remember every day to move your body, even if it's just for 10 minutes, because your mind will love it. We are made to be moving. We are not made to be sitting for hours and static. Our body and our minds, they are connected. So when we move, the body gets younger, and the body gets this signal that I am healthy. I am healthy. So that's all for today's video. Maybe I film another video later on, or I'll leave it for tomorrow because I've been on my day, so I need a little bit of rest. Okay, so stay well. Bye.